Hey everybody, this is Collected Brick Studios, and right now I am bringing you the new LEGO Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty review. Before we get started, I'd like to please ask you to comment, like, subscribe. That's greatly appreciated. So yeah, let's jump into this. I'm going to start off with figures. So we have the new Sensei Wu, who's pretty neat. He's got his little robes and similar design on his back to the last time that we saw Sensei Wu, which was in the show. And then the ninja, where we have Kai, who looks pretty good. It's a better view of him. And then he also has two faces. That's his other face. And here's his first one. Next up, there's Jay. I really like his orange and blue scheme. His first face pretty much describes Jay. And then his second face also does a pretty good job of describing him. Next up is Cole, who I really like how they didn't do arms for him, since he's like the strong guy. Big bushy eyebrows, no sleeves, big mouth, kind of like the show. And then, but on the back, he's happy. I really like the new figures that they've done for this movie, and I feel like they might incorporate these new looks into the show. Next up is Nia. She's the only ninja that has like a cloth piece, but she's got a little dangly thing. And she also, I believe, has two faces. Yep. Not sure. Happy one. They all have like a happy one and then a ferocious one, I guess. Not too much of a difference though in her faces. And then Zane, who's probably my favorite. It's either Zane, Kai, or Lloyd. But he's got a bow, which I think is pretty cool. He's got the back piece for that. And then his first face is very serious. But then the second face just completely throws everything off. And then Lloyd, who's like the star, I guess you could say. Also has a little dangly thing. The new sword they came out with. Leg printing, arm printing. Kai also had leg printing, which I really like. Here's his first face. And then his second face. So that's the minifigures. Let's get into the ship. So the ship is really, really cool. This was one of my birthday presents. So on the deck we have a bunch of plants. Give me a sec. We have plants going down either side. The lanterns, along with some flags. Two masts with double dragon heads. Two little extra pouches for hidden weapons. And then this, which controls the two different anchors, which bottom left here, and then buoys going down the side, which aren't the most stable. It's probably the worst part of the set, but they're still pretty cool. And then more lanterns, one little dangly thing. There's fish on the deck. There's tea. There's more. There we go. There's fish, there's tea, there's fishing poles. There's more fish, there's tools. And then going up to the first level, these fold up. You can see more plants, a mapping area, and then the wheel. Go ahead and set the camera back down. Get us the second layer. there's an inside view of the second layer. You have a little ladder, and then there's the flooring. You have a little scroll, practice dummy, weapons on either side, and weapons over there too. Pretty simple, but I really like it. Next we have, it's like a sleeping area with the bed that actually can fit a figure. And then there we go, there's open, back to being closed. And then this is really cool. It kind of looks like they have something commemorating each season of the LEGO Ninjago TV show. Which Snake, that top sword I believe is for the Stone Warrior season. That skull I believe is for the Genie series. Those two blades over there I believe are for the Nindroid time. And then flipping around, a portrait of them, and then the original Garmadon helmet, which I think is really cool they incorporated. This part's really painful to get off. It's the last little, we have below deck. It's definitely a pain. It did so good with everything else, but that's the one thing I'd like them to change. Another ladder, toilet, sink, toilet paper, some lanterns, and then some weapons along the wall, also commemorating stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Please comment, like, subscribe. I'll be doing more LEGO Ninjago movie stuff in the future. So, thank you. Galactic Brick Studios.